Hello all my fellow small business owners. So I have continues to uplift the hard work and dedication of Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander restaurant owners. The AAPI Strong Restaurant Fund is made possible by Grubhub Community Fund. If we scroll down a little bit, you'll see the eligibility requirements. The restaurant must be Asian American, Pacific Islander, and Native American majority owned, at least 51%, must be based in the United States, must be currently operational, must be a for-profit business, must show proof of their primary license activity as the preparation and serving of food, operates in a single location, cannot be a franchise, must demonstrate financial need, funds must be used towards growth and expansion of the business, must demonstrate community impact, culture, community hiring. For grand prize finalists, you must be able to attend our annual conference in Las Vegas, Nevada on October 12th and 13th. Flight vouchers and hotel accommodations will be provided via National 8s. Application review August to September 2023. Notification of results late September, early October 2023. All right, we're gonna press apply here and it says welcome. You will have to create a submittable account to be able to apply for this grant. The next grant is Women's Business Development Council grant. They are going to be rewarding the amounts between $2,500 to $10,000. This is going to be open to any Connecticut woman business owner. And the deadline for this grant is September 27, 2023. If you want to get to this grant, you'll go to ctwbdc.org and then it's going to be Women's Business Development Council. It says Torrington businesses and Waterbury business. You may be eligible for a grant up to $10,000. Then we're going to press this. So this is going to be the Waterbury WBDC Small Business Grant Program. The Women's Business Development Council is offering grants up to $10,000 to qualify small businesses located in Waterbury, Connecticut. And then there's another one. If you go to funding for your business, they have New London, Torrington, Waterbury, Equity Match Grant, Child Care Business Opportunity, and Launchpad Grant Program. So they just have a whole bunch of different grants for women-owned businesses in Connecticut. Okay, so once we go down, the Waterbury WBDC Small Business Grant Program is designed to help businesses in the city of Waterbury, Connecticut grow. Grants between $2,500 to $10,000 will be awarded for clearly defined projects that will have a measurable impact on the business and its growth and profitability. The grant funds cannot be used towards operating expenses, real estate improvements, reimbursements for past purchase, or debt repayment. Eligibility. have been in business for at least 1 year, have a record of annual sales revenue in the last 12 months greater than $25,000 but less than $2 million, be registered in Connecticut, be located in Waterbury, Connecticut, and have a zoning permit from the city of Waterbury, be in good standing with the CT Department of Revenue Services, DRS, have an established business checking account, currently utilize a formal digital bookkeeping financial system, be a for-profit business, be owned by a person that is at least 18 years old. The following businesses are not eligible: child care businesses, any individual or business who has already received a grant, current vendors or contractors, and then it just has a few more if you want to pause or read. The next grant is the Catalyze Challenge Grant. This grant is going to be rewarding the amounts between $100,000 to $250,000. This is going to be for any innovative organizations. The deadline for this grant is September 22nd, 2023. If you want to get to this grant, you'll go to catalyzechallenge.org/round 3 grant funding. And then once we're here, it says grant applications are now open for round 3 of the Catalyze Challenge. Catalyze surfaces and funds innovations across 2 themes: career exploration for young adolescents and activating employer partnerships. Challenge timeline and details. Catalyze exists to jumpstart innovations in the field of career-connected learning. Catalyze grantees work to plan, pilot, and implement innovations that provide learners aged 11 to 22 with learning opportunities and a pathway into fulfilling careers. The grant application period is open July 31st to September 22nd. Open to innovators across the United States, round 3 of the Catalyze Challenge aims to reimagine the connections between K-12 education, higher education, and careers for young people. One of 2 themes to advance career connecting learning. Theme 1, career exploration for young adolescents. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's late. Theme 2, activating employer partnerships. Alright, so if we scroll down, what is the eligibility criteria for round 3? Round 3 of the Catalyze Challenge seeks proposals for exploratory work to develop and pilot innovations that propose a new or experimental approach to solve a problem faced by learners, employers, or others involved with career connecting learning. Grants are available to tax-exempt organizations and for-profit entities located in the U.S. All applicants must demonstrate that their proposal has a charitable purpose and must have the ability to accept grant funding. Catalyze encourages proposals led by for-profit entities, particularly those in the early stage of development. In order to receive philanthropic grant funding, for-profit entities must demonstrate that the primary purpose of their proposed work is charitable and that the work is not intended to result in a private benefit. Let's see if we scroll down. Yep, so are you ready to join a network of organizations changing the field of career connecting learning? Apply now. For this one, you'll have to create an account or log into your submittable profile. The last grant is the Black Girls Venture Foundation. The reward amount for this grant is $10,000. This is going to be open to any Black and brown businesses in the beauty industry, and the deadline for this grant is September 1st, 2023. Alright, to get here, you'll go to blackgirlventures.submittable.com. And it says, our mission is to provide Black, brown, women identifying founders with the access to community capital, capacity building in order to meet business milestones that lead to economic advancement through entrepreneurship. We fund and scale tech-enabled, revenue-generating businesses under $1 million, founded by people who identify as Black and brown women. We ignite civic engagement and hyper-local infrastructures at the intersection of business support services, supplier diversity, social and financial capital. Alright, so these are a couple of grants that they have. These are actually 2 that are currently open, but we're going to be looking at this one. This is a 2023 National Beauty Pitch, and this is one you can also look into as well. If we select guidelines, it says if you are a Black and brown woman founder in the beauty industry who is past the idea phase, have been in business for at least 1 year, and is revenue generating, apply for our pitch program today. Perks of the National Beauty Pitch Program. All pitch participants will gain ongoing access to BGV alumni benefits, as well as receive access to the BGV Connect Incubator and the BGV Accelerator Program. Participants will be featured on BGV's feature supplier networks for opportunities with major corporations and partners. All pitch participants gain access to corporate mentoring, access to the BGV supplier diversity pipeline, funding opportunities, networking, and business referrals. All participants receive funds donated by audience members through BGV's proprietary pitch competition crowdfunding platform, Raisify, and a chance to win an additional $10,000. You'll have to sign in or sign up to submit this lovely grant application. Alright, so those are going to be the 4 new grants for this week. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure you leave them down below. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure you give me a like. And for more, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.